Welcome back to another installment of A Mage in Skyrim, where, to recap, my goal is to become the Archmage of the College of Winterhold and grab every Dragon Priest mast. I've got one, and it's the only one that we're going to have for a little while. Even though there are at least two more in the near vicinity, my plan does not require me to go out and grab either of them right now. I don't really need them at the moment. I'm sticking with Otar because Otar does give me some magic resistance. And that is important because I currently have the Apprentice Stone, which means my magicka regenerates faster, but it also means that...
Cloudspire Manor.
Yes, hello.
There's a fine home. Up for sale, too.
There is not a chance in hell that I could afford Proudspire Manor at the... Yeah, no. But I am very, very weak to magic at the moment. And having Otar kind of cancels that out a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Here's Otar, as you can see, resistance of some sort. If I go over into active effects, we can see 20%... No, sorry. 30% resistance to fire, frost, and shock, plus another 20% resistance to frost by virtue of being a vampire. And then you are twice as vulnerable to magic, unfortunately. So it does not entirely cancel that out. It doesn't even come close to canceling that out, really. I will probably end up switching back to Atronach, but for now we are going to stay with Apprentice. And I need to get over to Whiterun in order for the next phase of my plan. Are these red mountain flowers? Gosh, they are. Look at that. Alright, so the question is, do I want to take a carriage to Whiterun, or do I just want to kind of follow this river? So if I just follow this river, it spits me out pretty close to this ambush site, which I can pick up on the way. I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. We can get one of these Creation Club doodads taken care of.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We have learned a very important lesson here, which is that we should not aggro the bandits and then waste time shooting magic at the bandits. Also... why don't you have some food, like one of them cabbage soups? I'm now well fed, lovely. The other thing is, if I look at active effects, okay, oh, damn, magicka's regenerating 25% slower, okay. Hold up, that is an issue. That is a not insubstantial issue. Okay. I have a thinky thought, and that thinky thought is this. If I go in here, and I kill some people in here, there might be a cot on which I can sleep. And then I can be well rested, and then my magicka will not be even more stunted in its regeneration than it already is because of the freaking sun. Hello! How are you? Homicidally insane, apparently, is the answer to that question. Good to know. Alright, novice chest. We got some gold. We got a refined moonstone, but I have no actual use for that, so I ain't gonna bother. Am I holding on to anything that I don't actually need? A fishing rod. Yeah. Apparel. What else? Okay. Like, realistically, what can we drop? I don't know why you're holding on to that, although really, like... Oh, vampire armor and vampire armor of minor destruction? But why, dude? That seems like an obvious dispose of. It is worth a pretty penny, yeah. Alright, hold on to it in case we get an opportunity to sell it. I changed my mind. Does anybody in here have a bed? I will literally kill you for a bed. Melt. Ideally, that Atronach will actually do some damage. Partly because... Whoa, this... Okay. Well, it's not a problem. And we know we have some potions. We got some restore health. Yoink. We got some restore magic. Okay, cool. Die, please. Thank you. I guess everybody back there is dead. Steel War Axe of Embers. Okay. Is everyone here dead? It would appear that that is the case. Cool. We got a necklace of haggling. Gold, amethyst. Lovely. I now require... Ooh, cooking pot. Hang on. Get me, and we can get a lot of cabbage soups. Anything else you can give me? You can give me a hot cabbage soup. Yeah, do that. Yoink. And then potato soups are better, right? Yes, the thing is, the potato soups are actually eating up space in your inventory. That is a problem. Well, good news is we're out of stuff to do. So let's sleep for 6 hours. That should take care of the fatigue problem. And then we can go... My vampiric power grows as I hunger. Yeah, cool. Oh, hey, is this Whitecap? That's Whitecap. Lovely. I am now literally at my carry capacity and need to go away, which means I'm not going to go do this ambush creation club thing. I literally do not have the carry capacity to take anything interesting I find from that. Yes, there are problems. My fiendish cunning plan is all... Hello? And then a mammoth fell out of the sky. Kind of wish I could have cast Soul Trap on him. Ah, well. Alright. New plan. We get to avoid this ambush doodad McThingamajig. And we're just going to go directly over to Whiterun and sell/disenchant some stuff. Because I am out of inventory space now. That's cool. Did I ever pick up Soul Trap? Yes, I did. Okay. So, when I want to start... Yeah, actually, that's a thought. I probably have a bunch of soul gems. Empty soul gems. Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. So when we go do Bleak Falls Barrow, we'll soul trap some Draugr and eat their souls. And then we can start doing other very weak enchantments. That's not a bad idea. Okay, a quick diversion into Whiterun. And what is probably going to happen is I am going to put most of the journey over here into a deleted scene. Just because not a whole lot honestly happened, except I completely ran out of carry capacity. Alright, so what, if anything, can I disenchant? I can disenchant the Necklace of Haggling. Cool. Well, bam. Alright, then that means that I have a bunch of things to sell to you.
What are you still doing here? The Jarl said retrieving...
Yeah.
You wish to master the arcane arts.
I'm going to go do that thing that you just said in just a minute, but first of all, I'm going to sell you this. I'm going to sell you... Not those. I can sell you vampire armor, just straight up. Cool. I'm going to sell you... Necromancer robes and black mage robes, and I guess just to round out your inventory, I'll sell you the circlet as well. Cool. That frees up a little bit of space. Ooh, I should equip the Wabbajack. That's the other thing. I think that's allowed. I'm allowed to use weapons, so Wabbajack, if you please, get up here. Now, okay, and then you can just like change which spell you're casting over on this side. Great, lovely. And then the other thing is magic, conjuration. You're going to take off Flame at your neck, and we're going to put on Soul Trap. And then Soul Trap needs to be on 4. Alright, and then we are at 136 carry capacity, which is not ideal, but frankly, it's good enough. I've got the Wabbajack, I might as well use it. Right? Right.
Need a blade? We should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Which actually brings up the point that we are going to need this... What time is it? It's 1:04 a.m. Okay. Should be able to get over to Bleak Falls and back.
Good for my crops.
Or if not, I can always just sell things to Alvar, whatever his name is, in Riverwood. I said Riverstead, but that's not right. Alright, Bleak Falls Barrow. Yes, I can now see Bleak Falls Barrow. You know, Madcap, if you really wanted to be awful... Oh, hello. Well done. Okay, we have a death bell, some black mage robes. Obviously, we want those. We can sell them. More black mage robes. Ooh, resist magic. I kind of need that. I'm very weak to magic. I really need to take the Atronex stone back. Alright. Do we even want to use the Wabbajack? Yes? Yes, we do? Oh. I'm getting chilly. Hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna take my chances. Wabbajack, go! What was that? Fear? That was not fear. Okay. There. Oh, good. You just made it invisible. That's very helpful. That's extraordinarily helpful. Why? Okay. Okay. Stop falling down the mountain. I wish to search your corpse. Eye of Sabercat. Yes, give me that. Where's the thing that says what the charge on my Wabbajack is? It's not here. Very weird. Wabbajack doesn't have infinite charges, does it? No. No. Okay. I was gonna say. Alright, there's no point soul trapping the bandits because I do not have a black soul gem. Yet. So, we'll just Wabbajack / kill them all. Ah, yeah. Do we actually want to use the Wabbajack? So far, it has turned a Sabercat invisible. Not really what I was hoping for. To be totally honest with you. Sup? Hi. You, okay, that...
You picked a bad time to get going.
Okay. So, here's the thing. The Wabbajack is not being very helpful at all. Heavy armor up. Oh, Otar's heavy armor. Interesting. I don't care. I'm still allowed to wear it. And I am wearing light armor on my wrists and boots at the moment. It's just something that... It's a rule set that we're going to have to accept. Alright, hello. I'm a very dangerous wizard. Alright, Golden Claw, hello. Alright, gold. Gold, fantastic. Probably need to eat some food now. Alright, have yourself an apple pie. Well fed. Barrel is empty because Madcap can absolutely read a tooltip. Skeever tails, I need those, don't I? For something or other. Don't recall. Linen wraps, don't need those. Need those in OG Skyrim for capes because I have Cloaks of Skyrim installed. But, shall I show you something? Observe how difficult this guy is to kill. Like, he's actually the hardest bandit to kill in the dungeon. Presumably because he's meant to die a scripted death here. Anyway, it's Snake, Whale. Snake, Whale. There we go. Hiya. There's a skill book back here that I'll just help myself to. Pickpocket, okay. Potion of Healing. Gold. Potion of Magicka. Soul Gem. Those are things we need. Speaking of, we're now at the part of the game where there are things that we can't... No, I don't actually want to kill you yet. I want to soul trap you, and then I want to kill you. I'm out of magicka. Oh, frig. Balls. Hang on. Okay. Your soul is mine. There's another one. Whoa. Hello. Okay. Didn't really need to soul trap you, I guess. School of Fireball. I'll have that. Weak paralysis poison. I actually don't need that and probably shouldn't take it. Hey, can I soul trap the spider? I don't know the answer to that question. We're going to find out. Hello. I prefer that you not poison me. Yes, I got his soul. Fantastic. Don't leave me for RK's sake. Okay. I'll send you back to RK. There you go. You had on your hands a golden claw and a journal. And nothing else that I particularly needed. Check it out. Got another soul gem. Right, and now comes the part where I just, like, harvest the souls of the dead. Oh, I actually need to be, like, right next to them in order for this to work, don't I? Hold on, you're not up. Come here. There we go. Give me your soul. Ow, I don't have enough magicka. Oh, crap. God, I go through magicka so quickly. Alright, I should grab this. Gold. Amethyst gold. Gold. You're not going to be able to carry the great sword of frost out, you know. Yeah, I'll have to drop something. Maybe that fishing rod? Yeah, probably that fishing rod. Hi. Your soul. I want it. Oh my god. Bam. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Are you alive? Yeah, you are. Okay. Hello. I don't have enough magicka. Okay. Hang on. Give me that. That soul thing of yours, I want it. Hiya! I don't have enough magicka again. Balls, 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 balls. Dodge the trap. Come over here. Come on, ugly. Before the soul trap wears off. There we go. No soul gem large enough. Well, okay. Alright, that means that I am done trapping souls and I can just concentrate on murderizing people. Out of curiosity, what did I end up with in that common soul gem? A lesser. Lesser, lesser. You got a bunch of petty soul gems left. Okay. Drop that. See if you can grab a common soul at some point. Did we finish healing? Yeah, we did. Ah! Well, now we need to heal again. So that's cool. This was the soul trap option? Yep. Okay, hi, how are you? Alright, what flavor is your soul? That was petty, apparently. Great. I'm gonna have so many souls when we're done here. Hey, buddy! Right, that's all on fire now. You ugly dork. Restless driver. Okay, okay. Yep. Hi, hi. Soul captured. Cool. Hello. You have a big stick, but you're dead. So I don't have to worry that much. Okay. Gold. Uh-oh. There's more. Hi. Thank you. Couldn't quite get your soul, but I don't think I needed it. Miscellaneous. Lesser soul gem is still in the common soul. Okay, hang on. I will try that again. At some point, I will get the proper soul for this gem. It may take a couple of tries. I presume that means that we're done. There are still a couple of empty petty soul gems. Okay. Interesting. Don't know what's up with that. Hi. Restless. Okay. Bone meal, garnet, gold. Thank you. What do we have now? Lesser again. Your soul. Really? Alright. Alright, here's what we're going to do then. We will stop soul trapping these guys until we try the Super Firestorm. The boss. We will see if the boss can be soul trapped a bit better. Isn't there like a rat over here that we can probably get a petty soul in? Do you want those? No, not really. I have more stuff right now than I need. Stamina potions I don't need. Scroll of Fireball I will take, though. Because I can sell that. That's nice and cheap. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Next. Okay. You're nice and dead. Target is weak to fire damage. Yeah, I can't really coat that on anything, though. Alright. So we don't think there's anything else that's worth soul trapping in here. Kind of makes me wish I could grab the other spell, but my silly rules are my rules. Ow. Hello. Alright, well. Fall apart, please. Hello. Come here. Thank you. Right, there we go. A little more restoration. Some gold. Some gold. Ooh, Amulet of Talos. I'm about to have shouts. Wouldn't say no to an Amulet of Talos. What's the amulet that we would want? Which god amulet would we want? There's one that's like increased magicka, I think. I don't actually know the god amulets all that well, as it turns out. Okay, bear, butterfly, bee. We know this by heart. That's not actually what it is, but that's what I like to pretend it is. It's like a moth and an owl. I'm not even sure that top one's a bear. At any rate, in we get. Right. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Right.
How much problem do you think this driver's gonna be?
I don't know, man. We're gonna find that one out. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. I haven't quick saved recently. It occurs to me. Well, I think we'll be okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Hiya! Okay, got you. Now... Oh my god! That's... alarming. I'm out of magicka. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Potions. I should have some potions of Restore Magicka, right? Minor Magicka. You've got one. Oh, that's cool. Good job. Hi, how are you? Excuse me. I'm gonna go over here now. Yeah, okay. Where did you get to? You're over there. Okay, you're down, and your soul's captured. Cool. That had to have been a common soul, right? That's a lesser soul? Really? Jesus, that was pointless, as it turned out. Alright, well, Great Sword of Frost I would love to have, but I can't. I'll just have to pick that up somewhere else. Unless I can finagle enough stuff out of my inventory. Where you're carrying around this Iron War Axe of Embers that you don't need. That is true. That is true, actually. Give me your Frost Sword. Thank you. Either way, that one would be worth more. Now, we are going to have to do some selling before we go talk to the Jarl, because the Jarl is going to give me some enchanted gear. Back here, there's a chest. I actually really hate the Skyrim lockpicking minigame now. Petty Soul Gem. Steel Ingot I don't need. Ruby Ring I'll take. I cannot go that way. Alright, I need to become more powerful. My magic needs to be better. We'll work on this, I'm sure. Alright, I can now escape out this way. Yeah, so if I'm going to criticize Skyrim for having a worse lockpicking minigame than Oblivion, and it's amazing how quickly I came around on that, actually, I must point out that Skyrim is undeniably the better game when it comes to things like... Give me that red mountain flower, please. When it comes to things like getting you out of dungeons that you've beaten, rather than making you backtrack through everything. Okay, my vampire blood boils in the sunlight. This is actually good. Isn't there a potion up here? Yes. Blacksmith's Draught. I can have that, even if I don't do anything with it. I could always sell it. Shall we see if we can capture the souls of these creatures? Like, say, a bunny rabbit. Come here. Come here. By the way, bear in mind that you don't have an infinite amount of, Bam! Soul captured. Tell me that didn't go in my common soul gem. It did not. Great. That'll be another less, petty soul, wouldn't it? Lovely. Lovely. Okay. This did spit you out right by Ilnada's Deep. I want to point that out. But, oh well, sometimes ickle-bickle mistakes happen. Alright, wolves. Not really a problem. Come here. Hi. Alright, there's another soul gem. Okay, we need one more petty soul and then we're set. I have done well this day. Oh, by the by. Well, no. I was thinking about going into Anis's cabin, but the risk that I run there is I make a potion downstairs. I will take a red mountain flower, though. Thank you. And then I'll just hop, skip, and jump over to Riverwood. What the frick? Carbine from Dunlin? I've never seen that before. Where did you lot come from? Also, can I soul trap this fox perchance? Hi. I'm slightly sorry about this, but only slightly. And that would be your last petty soul gem, right? Great. And it's all petty souls. Perfect. Go team. We can do some enchanting now. Get rid of those rings that we've been picking up. Nirnroot. So, not going to be able... Shush. Not going to be able to get a bed in here because the innkeep is out. But I can use the alchemy lab to get myself some potions of Restore Magicka. Yes, please. Wham, there's one. Wham, there's two. Okay. We could, like, burn through some of those ingredients, you know. Yeah, I know. We kind of need to. We're flirting at the end there, aren't we? Yeah, my blood is boiling. Alright, last thing to do. We gotta wait, obviously, for the trader to open. But I can catch a cat nap in the meantime. Presumably I'm allowed to sleep in one of these beds. I thought I would be allowed to sleep in one of these beds, perhaps not. Alright, well, that's disappointing. How long I gotta wait? It's gonna be open by the time you get back. Great. They open at 8, right? Hope they do. Sven and Hilda's house. This is not the Riverwood Trader, you idiot. Oh. Whoops. Alright, Trader's open. Let's go.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Hey, did something happen?
Well, I don't know what. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a break-in.
An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
You mean this
You
one?
found it.
Yeah, there
I'm
it
gonna
is.
Put this back where it belongs.
All right,
I'll
cool.
Never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
I'm pretty amazing that way.
Riverwood Trader is everything you need. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
What have you got for sale? Because I probably need to sell unto you... Yeah, 2 pair of black mage robes. I can't sell you the Great Sword of Frost yet. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Well, I need to actually do some potion experimenting in a minute. Okay, so then why are we here? Unless you wanted to grab like a spell tome or something. What kind of spell tomes do you have on you? You have nothing that terribly interests me. Okay. Alright, fair. Bye. I guess now I go back to Whiterun. And then I figure out how on earth we deal with our carry weight problem.
Well, the obvious answer, Madcap, my darling, my friend, is we enchant a bunch of the crap that we're carrying around and then we sell it.
Or Tapanella. They're more... No, that's it. Okay. Miss. There you go. There. Oh, hi. Yeah, next time we're in the East March, we should definitely pick up Atronek again. Apprentice is tough, man. At least until we get more spell absorption going, which hasn't happened yet. Wee ickle bickle problem. Alright, there's the city of Whiterun. And at the city of Whiterun, I must get my carry weight down. That must be my top priority. Well, I'll be assigned Lydia as a housecarl, and I can just throw the badge. Well, that comes after the dragon fight. Right, yes. So many red mountain flowers. Probably don't need to grab more of those. We need the other ingredients.
There's a nip in the air.
But literally what I can do now is I can just go through the rest of my inventory and combine everything with red mountain flowers and see what else has the Restore Magica effect. That's an option. That is... I'm not saying that's a good option, but that is an option. Real life loading screen advice, ladies and germs. Alright, first things first. Acadia's Cauldron. We're going to do a lot of potion failure creations. Potion creation failures. Alright, Bleeding Crown, Bristlework. Go. Potion creation failed. Fine. Blue Butterfly Wing and Bone Meal. Go. We got a potion of Fortify Conjuration. Okay, we got Restore Magica, but we also got Damage Health. Alright, Ectoplasm and Elf's Ear. Bam. Fortify Magica, Restore Magica, and Damage Health. Okay. Restore Magica. Cool. Okay, we got Restore Stamina and Ravage Magica off the orange Dartwing. Okay, we got Weakness to Magic. And restore magic off vampire dust. Fantastic. Okay. Quitting alchemy. Now I would imagine I am not carrying too much. Lovely. Anything labeled poison.
Ah, so you're an alchemist. then.
Everything labeled poison will need to be dealt with. Damage health, ravage magica, weakness to magic. Alright. And weak paralysis poison, we don't need that either. Okay.
Come back
Cool.
anytime if you need a remedy.
Got that taken care of. Now we go do some enchanting. Whiterun is actually a pain of a hold just because of how far away the Jarl's Palace is from everything else. The Jarl's Palace is where the enchanting stuff is. This is why I actually prefer the really small holds like Morthal or Falkreath. Alright, these guys are chilling. I'm going to use the Enchanter Merino. Yeah, free Sword of Frost. Great. We got a battery ring. We're going to get a... Okay. Let's enchant the necklace with a... You don't have... You can't do Fortified Magic regen on that. Interesting. Alright, increase magic by 4 points.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest.
Babies.
So I'm now able to devote most of my time
Second battery necklace.
Don't forget.
Necklance.
This isn't some theoretical question.
What just happened?
Dragons have come back.
Gold necklace.
Yes, yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
Okay, well, bam. Enchanted. Lovely.
Very
Item.
intriguing.
Gold ring. Enchantment. Fortified Magica regen. Soul gem. Babies. Batter. Recharging gold ring. Fantastic. Enchantment up. May as well actually just enchant the rest of this stuff, yeah. Why don't you fortify destruction on that? And soul gem. Sell me. Okay. And one more gold ring with a fortify conjuration. Actually, you may as well do fortify destruction because what actually costs the most? 142, 112, 131, 83, 107, 134. All right, fortify smithing. Okay. Bang. There we go. All right. Farengar. Yeah, that thing. All right.
You'll have to
I'll see the Jarl about that. But in the meantime, I need you to. I need to sell some things.
For those with the talent to cast them.
I need to sell these rings that I just picked up. The sell me gold ring and the sell me silver ring. Oh, I forgot to enchant the tunic. I should do that. I should seriously do that so I can get rid of it. Hang on.
You should join the Mage's College in winter.
Item, rough spun tunic. Fortify smithing. Yep. Bam. There's that.
How exciting. Where was it seen?
Wait, Farengar. No, I wanted to sell this. Damn it. How are we on Caraway? Okay, we should theoretically be alright. It depends on what he wants to give us. Oh, we're not going to try to soul trap the dragon, incidentally. So you can go into Conjuration, you can get rid of Soul Trap, and you can replace it with Conjure Flame at your neck. And then you can put Flame at your neck on 4.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
No, I came from... Oh, that guy's talking. Yeah, okay. Eat some food. Eat some food. Give me a seared slaughterfish. Bam.
Oh, that's right. The sword coming from the south.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the dragon. No, I was going to tell you about how we saw your steward stealing your wife's knickers.
It was just circling overhead when I left.
Smallgriff married? Is his mother dead? Alright, well, Madcap doesn't remember that much about the Skyrim characters, but maybe he's a little bit better with Skyrim geography. And if that isn't a lead-in to today's round of Skyrim GeoGuessr, gosh, I don't know what is. Alright, guess what? We're up a mountain. Where is this? This isn't... It's not Riverwood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this Darkwater Crossing? Wait. I think this is Darkwater Crossing, actually. Hang on. Yeah! Or if it's not Darkwater Crossing. But it is. There's a river Over here, you're looking for a mill. Okay. Where the hell? Frick, this is wrong, but we're out of time. I just gotta guess that. Yeah, you... Okay, that's a great start. Really? There's a mill up here. I don't even know what this settlement is. I don't know what this is. Wow. Okay. Anyway, there's a part of Skyrim that I, like, never go to, apparently. That's interesting. What is this? Okay. Cool. Slightly embarrassing, but also cool. Alright, we're up a cliff. This is some sort of dwarven ruin. This might actually be, where you fight not Amon Montier. The guy that Nilsine said, not Nilsine, the guy that the girl who wants you to kill Nilsine Sattershield. Actually, I think it is. I think it is. Is there a river here? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's that dwarven ruin then. Riften's up here. Windhelm's up here. Yeah, the girl who wants you to kill Nilsine Shattershield also wants you to kill a guy in a dwarven ruin that is... Where is it? Oh, for God's sake. It's this. I think. No, there's two. There's like one... Oh, frick me. That's right. There are two dwarven ruins in this area. Well, I'm going to say it's this one. I don't think that's right. Yeah, there was a second one. It was over there. What is that? Is that the dwarven? Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not like this round was going to be any good, hilariously. But yeah, there's one of the first Dark Brotherhood contracts wants you to kill two people, one of whom is Nilsine Shattershield. But if you kill the other guy before you talk to her, then she'll be like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're done then." And then Nilsine doesn't die. Hi. Where? Okay, so we're out in Riften. Ooh, I just, like, got to go way high up for no real justifiable reason. Where the hell? I think we're just in that corner in Riften. That's a dwarven ruin. Okay. So, let's just say... Do you see a camp below you? No, but I am about here. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Alright. Alright, we are up a hill again. Go north. Just start running north. Okay, we're actually right outside Whiterun. Idiot. Okay, that's this thing. So you started up on this hill, so you were like starting back here? Yeah, there you go. Great, good job. This score is pathetic, but okay, this is fake. This is fake. Stop, move. Okay, now we are... Where in the hell? This is Anne... Where is this? You're looking south. Right, is that Morthal over there? Or is that Winter... No. No. This is the river by Windhelm, again. Are you sure? No, I'm not, but... There's a dwarven ruin by Windhelm? What? Yeah, this is absolutely this river. We're... this river. We're over here somewhere. Yeah, okay, see, I was right. Shut up. Okay, that was pretty lousy, but in my defense, I have no defense. That was terrible. Back to the show.
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Okay. By fight this dragon, you mean I'm gonna just summon an Atronak to do it for me.
But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Okay, and then something light, something light, something light, something light. It's a hide helmet of destruction. Fantastic. Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Can't afford to risk both of you. My I need
That was nice and light.
here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Alright, can I now sell onto you
You wish to master the arcane arts.
both the hide helmet and the sell me rough... I can't sell the hide helmet. Okay, but I can sell you the sell me rough spun tunic. There you go. Got 20 gold out of that.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should
Don't
All right.
worry, my lord.
college in
I'm the
Winterhold.
very soul of caution.
Very soul of caution proceeds to run headfirst into a rampaging dragon. We love her for that. Alright, so... I'm going to wait until I'm a little bit closer to the Western Watchtower to start doing things. But obviously I'm going to want alteration on self and then the conjuration spell to bring out my Atronach. And this is summon Atronach now. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, hey. Antlers? Yes. Oh, hey, is this, that's Tundra Cotton. Okay. Unlike, in Fallout 4, there's no item you can take to, like, temporarily waylay the effects of fatigue. Like, the caffeinated drinks in Fallout 4. Oh, well. So, I'm up here.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere.
Is it? Oh.
Rocky and Todd
All right.
got trapped.
This... I don't have enough magicka. The hell? There we go. Alright, magicka regen. Go. Thank goodness the magicka regen is a thing. You might want to save the game. I was under the impression that the Atronach does not miss. So far he's missed 2 shots. That's cool. To be fair, I missed 1 shot of my opening shot, so that ain't so good. I did accidentally kill a Whiterun guard. Fortunately, no one else... Holy crap! I've actually never seen that before. Him just straight up murdering Whiterun guards like that. I can honestly say I've missed that in previous battles. Oh, okay, yeah. I would prefer that you not breathe fire on me. No, ow, that actually quite hurts. Okay. Yeah, move, buddy. I cannot stay here. Alright, yeah. Hold still. Alright, that should knock him down. I'm working on that, alright? I'm out of magicka at the moment. Alright, how have I got in the way of potions of Restore Magicka? Fortify Conjuration, that's useless. Fortify Magicka. Restore Magicka causes some poison damage. I'll deal with that. Yeah, here's some healing to deal with that. Resist Magic. Oh, I'll take both of those, actually. Okay, he's down. I'm just waiting for my, my spell to recharge.
Let's make sure that overgrowth.
Yeah, he doesn't say Dovahkiin no. He definitely doesn't say that. Alright, Dragon Boat, I can't have that. Garnet. That's it. Yeah, we did pretty good. Alright, it's time for you to melt. Give me your power! Lovely. And then I can go ahead and equip my Unrelenting Force Shout. Hooray! Well, bam. Yeah, I just melted. That's not weird. Oh, hey, you want to see something cool?
I can't believe
I'm Dragonborn, yep.
in the very old... That's what you did, isn't it?
I think you might be right. Try to shout.
To the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Yeah. Okay, so check this out. Conjuration, let's just grab Soul Trap.
Talking about.
This is a physics glitch. Oh.
About the Dragonborn.
No. Okay, it doesn't work. Never mind. I thought casting Soul Trap on dragon skeletons would send them flying. But apparently not. Yes, on reflection, I believe it's actually the raise zombie, etc. spells that do that. Alright. Is it... What is taking up all this space in my inventory? It's not any gems. I have one weapon, really. I have Valder's Lucky Dagger, and I have the Wabbajack. That's a total of 12.5 pounds. Okay, in apparel, I've got, like... Oh, I should have Baby's Recharging Gold Ring, shouldn't I? Maybe a battery ring? Yeah, you should have that. I've got a Hide Helmet of Destruction, which you probably should have been wearing, but oh well. Yeah, Vagrant Robes, those weigh 1. Is it just that I'm carrying around a buttload of potions and food? Because that's going to take forever to sort out. That's horrible. If that is the case, I'm going to do that off screen, because blah. Blah, I say. Oh, shout. Right, okay, there we go. I shouted. And now I've been shouted at. Okay. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Right, yes. Wickle bickle problem. Dovahkiin, lover of the Skyrim Queen. I want to sell you... I can sell you scrolls. Okay, I've got a bunch of scrolls that I don't need. Here. Wham, bam. I know this is, like, terrible as far as... Perfect. Perfect. That has cleaned you out.
Do come back.
I might do that. Alright, I need to sleep. Next order of business. I haven't joined the companions, so I need to actually pay money for a bed. Terrible, I know. Where am I at money-wise now? I have been... Oh! Oh! Hold up! I have a better idea. I have a much better idea. I can now purchase property. So... Do I want to buy a house in Whiterun? No, I want to buy a house in Morthal. That's a plot of land, but still. Okay. Alright, let's stipulate that I'm not buying a house in Whiterun. We've done that in enough of the other playthroughs. So I'm going to just need to buy a bed.
Sure thing. It's yours for
Okay. And then I'll just run up here and have a wee bit of a nappy nap. Alright, level up. I feel like you should probably grab a point in stamina just because carry weight's going to be a problem, but I'm not actually going to do that because I'm a crazy person. Instead, I'm going to put a point in Magicka. Hiya. And I'm going to put another point into Magicka because I like having Magicka. Alright, Conjuration. Conjuration spells. This needs to happen. And then... Can summon them from further away. They're better, and then they're more powerful when you get to 80. That can take a... That's not necessary. Cast Apprentice spells for half Magicka. Yeah, I probably want that. Okay. Ooh, the audio's overlapping a little bit there. That's always funny when that happens. Alright, well I took a nice 6-hour nap before I was going to go report to the Jarl. Which, you know, that kind of amuses me.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Yeah, that's going to come up.
Good. You're finally here.
I'm finally here.
So what happened at the water?
Alright, we killed the
I
dragon.
could count on your
I'm something called Dragonborn. When the dragon died, I absorbed a power from it. The Greybeards were summoning me. The Greybeards. Alright, what do they want with me? Yep. Okay.
You heard the summons.
This has been fun, guys.
What else could it mean? The Greybeard.
And he is going to talk for a long time. Is there anything that I can do while this is happening? Yes, actually there is. Hold up. I'm just going to go upstairs. I'm going to go to the Jarl's quarters. I'm going to make sure that the brats aren't paying attention to me as I pilch Balgriff's little gem. I did it. I killed the dragon. It's not this room. Yeah,
Another one.
the brats are watching me. That's very annoying. I want this. Oh my god, they're just sitting here. That's obnoxious. Alright, what time is it? It is 8:50. They'll go to bed eventually. They'll go to bed eventually.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
And then I'll go get that gem.
Alright,
Alright, I've done a great service for you. I've got the Axe of Whiterun. I am honored to be Thane. And that axe is what? It is... Ooh. That's fear. I haven't got fear yet. Yeah, so anyway, about that badge of office. Oops. Yeah, anyway. I can't just have these now. I can't imagine that's the case. Alright, it is now 9 o'clock p.m. Hopefully the brats are going to bed. I would really like that, that unusual gem before we set off for Riften. There are no brats here. Lovely. Bam! Unusual gem obtained. Alright, good. Next stop, Riften. Hey, kiddo. I was looking for your dad. Oh, hey, there he is. I actually don't have anything to say to you. Bye. Alright, with that, I will call it. And I don't know. This might end up being a weekend episode, or I'm going to have to do a lot of editing and cutting stuff down and having some deleted scenes, which hasn't happened in a little while. Anyway, that will do it for this episode. Hello, Lydia. She's my new Thane. Yep, that's nice to know. Great, thank you. Goodbye, Lydia. And viewers at home, until next time, goodbye to you as well. No lollygagging indeed. Thank you very much for watching.
One day I'll catch a break.
Haha, Tibbet, it is not this day. That's alright, we are now on top of the buildings. That's, again, just a perfectly normal place for a bus to be. Stop shooting my dog. I am almost out of blood. I kind of need you guys to die now. Oh, God. Roadkill. I can't maneuver.